All right. What do you want to talk about?
Okay. When did you first realize you wanted to be a teacher?
I think I first had that realization, I think I was in 11th grade. And I had a really good English teacher. His name was Mr. Rector. And he just made teaching look like it was a lot of fun. So when I was thinking of a job I wanted to have fun in a job, so it seemed like teaching would be a good idea.
Did you have any other teachers who inspired you?
Yeah, you know, there were a couple grade school teachers that I thought were really nice, kind of in a grandmother kind of way. They were older teachers, and I thought they were really nice. And then I had a social studies teacher in 7th grade who did a lot of really fun activities that I thought were interesting. So.
Okay. Why did you want to become an economics teacher?
Well, econ was kind of the last thing I wanted to teach, actually. I thought I was probably going to be more of a history teacher, U.S. or world history, but they needed someone to teach economics, and I was endorsed to teach that, so I took that role. And I've had a lot of fun with it since, but I didn't think I'd be teaching econ. So.
That's cool.
Yep.
Anything else you want to
No.
Do you like teaching this grade, or would you rather pick a different grade?
Yeah, I love teaching juniors and seniors. It's neat to know that they're kind of getting ready to move on with their life as adults, and they're obviously a little more mature than some of the younger grades. I taught junior high for a little while, and I liked junior high, but the kids were kind of high maintenance. And with high school kids, you know, you can pretty much tell them what to do. Most of the time they'll do it. So.
Yeah. Gotcha. What were your first couple of years like when you first started teaching?
I remember being very tired. You'd stay up late planning lessons because you'd never really done any of the lessons before, so everything was new. You were always very worried about whether you were doing a good job, whether the kids were learning, if you were having problems with any of the kids, how you're going to deal with it. And you just didn't have a lot of experience to fall back on, you know, to know that it'll work out or it is a good lesson or whatever. So I just remember being kind of nervous and kind of unsure of yourself for the first couple of years. Got better.
Did you take any like prep classes?
Yeah, you know, in college you do take some prep classes and you do your student teaching, but you have a lot of help when you're doing that from your teachers and from your cooperating teacher. So your first year you're kind of on your own, and although there are teachers that offer to help you out, they're busy doing their own stuff. So you kind of feel like you're a little bit on an island trying to figure out how to do it on your own. But it works out.
Anything else? Any random?
No, I mean, if you're curious about the whole idea of teaching, the biggest plus for me is your day is never the same. You know, it's not like I'm doing the same job every day. My lessons change, the kids change every year, every trimester. The curriculum changes all the time, so it's a fun job, and it's a job I like because I never feel like I'm in a rut, like I'm just doing the same thing or teaching the same thing. So that makes it kind of exciting. The drawback is you're dealing with people, and sometimes there's some people you get along with and some people you don't, and that can be frustrating. You have a classroom where maybe there's a few you don't get along with, but overall it's a great job. All right. Well, thanks for interviewing me. Nicely done. I'll shut that off. And hopefully it was actually recording. Yes, it was.